Hello and welcome back to my channel, Razel Dazel. So, I gave the dog sweater to Bailey at work and she's gonna see how it fits because, we don't know how the doggy sweater fits yet. So, we're super excited about that. Polly, I guess, she gets scared when there's thunderstorms or fireworks that are really loud. So it just helps to comfort her when she's got a nice sweater on. Well, plus, it gets cold outside, so. But I'm excited because I'm an animal lover. I love my doggies and kitties and critters. They're part of the family too. So that's exciting. And then I'm working on a Hello Kitty for Alondra at work because she loves Hello Kitty. So it's getting there. We're gonna see how it turns out. It's been a while since I've done the amigurumi, so we're gonna see. I mean, it's getting there. But that's the head, the Hello Kitty head. That's what I got going on so far. I think it turned out pretty cute. So yeah, I still gotta work on that. I'm working on it. Not too bad. And I made the cat hats. So I'm gonna go give these to Gigi tomorrow at work for her kitty and see if he or she likes these kitty hats or not. We don't know. My cat hates them, but I did enjoy torturing him. It was hilarious. I think he deserved it. It made me laugh to see my kitty wearing the hats that I made. He wasn't very happy about it. Oh, and then I was like, well, let's go through some of the items that I've made in the past, and I'm just holding on to them in this plastic bin. And some of them I put on Etsy, and they just didn't sell. I got these cute the fingerless gloves with the different colors. And then I had a hat to match. And I had this on Etsy. And I just thought it was the cutest thing. It just, the creativity. There was no pattern. This just, came out of Leslie's head, her being creative. But it's super cute and colorful. And the fingerless gloves to match. I will say though, it is a little itchy because it is the wool. So maybe I have to soften it. Let it soak in some softener. Because it's a little itchy. Oh yeah. My famous back curtain. I loved it. I thought that was so neat. And then my Super Mario Brothers mushroom. And I don't even know what to do with it. It's kind of a big piece, but it's like, what do you do with it? Maybe it'll be like a rug. Kitty would like it, that's for sure. He's been sleeping on a towel. He's kind of picky about his sleeping spots. He'll just sleep wherever. He's right next to me, sleeping on the floor. These were some baby booties that I made. I was really into baby stuff there for a while, and then I kind of fell out of it, but I need to get back in baby mode because, we like our babies. We love baby stuff. And now some of these are super tiny. Like you could probably put them on a baby doll. But I was getting into these cute little slippers. These little baby doll slippers. I thought these were I really liked these. I thought those were just the cutest little thing. It's like a baby boot sandal, with little. Yeah, aren't those just the cutest thing? Yeah, I just thought those were cute. I just have some of them are just so tiny, like these little baby sandals. And I just sewn some beads on it. And these ones kind of look like a watermelon. Little baby sandals. And like little slippers with the stars. Yeah, I had like a little, like I was in like baby booty mode and was playing around with that a while ago. I do have a baby modeling doll that's extremely realistic. Maybe I should bring her out. She's in my suitcase. It's a little scary. You guys might freak out because she looks like a real baby. The silicone babies. My neighbor, she's an artist and she makes these beautiful one of a kind baby dolls. And they are gorgeous. I named her Holly after Holly Hobby. She's gorgeous, but I really felt like I needed a baby doll to kind of show off some of the stuff that I was going to make. Like if I was going to make a baby doll dress or, to dress her up so I could take pictures. And she's like a preemie. She weighs like 6.5 pounds. So very realistic, and that helps me too with my sizes to be able to have a doll to get the right size and dimensions. Because I don't follow patterns, and even if I did follow a pattern, sometimes they differ. So it's just nice to have a model. A baby model, and it's a little creepy, it's a little out there, but a lot of the time too they use them as comfort dolls for the elderly that are going through dementia, or it just helps with the elderly. They get to hold it like it's a real baby, but it's not actually a real baby, but it's a comforting. And I do. Sometimes I'll pick her up and just walk around and comforting, because it brings out your motherly instincts for sure. Especially if you have like empty nest syndrome. Oh, I wish I had a baby. And it's like, I do have a baby. That type of thing. So we'll have to bring her out. Oh. So I have this huge queen-sized blanket that I made. It's huge, but it's got these, blue is my favorite color, and it's got these pretty little blue, green, purpley colors, but it's huge. And I made that for my bed. So actually, I love it. I use that for my bed. And then I made a matching pillowcase to go with it. And this is for a body pillow actually. So it's a body pillowcase. And then you put your pillow in it. Yeah. Cuz I was like wanting a pillow case to match the blanket. But that took me a long time to do queen size blankets and pillowcases. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm still working on this. This is still a work in progress. I wore this on Crazy Hat Day at work, and everybody loved it. But this took me an insane amount of time. I wanted to make the octopus hat. I don't have a pattern. I just do my own thing. So this is my octopus hat with the big eyeballs. They're huge. you know. And I was trying to do the little suction cups, but the suction cups take forever, and I was doing it in the glow in the dark. So these little suction cups actually glow in the dark. But I have to make like 50 million suction cups, and I gave up. But I thought it was so cute. And his eyes, like the white part, it'll glow in the dark using the glow in the dark yarn. And this is Happy Place yarn. Yes, I used Happy Place yarn on this. And it was when she first had her first line came out, and I couldn't buy all of the colors. So I started dyeing her yarn so I could get the colors, because her colors were selling out so fast. But this is definitely something for Leslie. 'Cause, yeah, I went all out. I just thought that was so cute. One of a kind octopus hat. Yeah. Yeah, super cute. That's me. That's why it's when you get really interested in crocheting something and have fun with it and you're really excited about your project, usually it turns out and either you're going to laugh or you're going to cry. You don't know. Usually I laugh, because I'm very much a comedian. Yes. We just laugh at our mistakes and the things that we make because it's funny. So I made these little coffee mug cozies because I saw that on Pinterest and did coffee mug cozies. I made quite a few because I think I made a whole set of four for these coffee mug cozies. Actually, these would be really nice for Valentine's Day. They're kind of the pink colors, a pink purplish color. But you take this and wrap it around your coffee mug. And you put these on the handle. Either that or it could be a face mask. I don't know. I wouldn't wear it as a face mask, but They're for your coffee mugs. Oh. Let's see what else I have in here. Oh yeah, I made the little this is the scrubbies, the little dish scrubbies. And I thought that would have been cute for Christmas, for a Christmas present. I actually had these in my booth and they didn't sell. And it took me a long time to make all these little Christmas scrubbies. They just didn't sell. And I had $3 on these, and that took me a long time to make this little, you know, gifty set with the dish scrubbies, but nobody wanted them, so I just keep them in my tote. Same thing with the soap saver, where you put your soap in there, and the little face scrubbies, the reusable face scrubbies, so you can like put whatever and scrub your face. Nobody wanted those, so I just keep them in my tote, because maybe one of these days it'll be a little gift, or yeah, something like that, or I'll just use it for myself. See, I made these face scrubbies with the little handle, so you can like whatever you're gonna use, they're pretty easy to make. They're just circles. See, I made a lot of them. Yeah, I went really crazy with these soap saver bags. I went pretty crazy. Now, I used acrylic. I didn't use cotton. So maybe that's why. I don't know. But I thought it worked pretty good even though it was acrylic. I thought it was still pretty impressive. Okay, so I made a lot of hats. These were the 100% wool hats that I hand dyed. So these are hand dyed. And then I made the fingerless gloves to match with them. And these ones didn't sell. But I hand dyed all of these colors. And I just thought they were so cute. I did sell a couple of them. I sold one that was like a really light pink color. So I did sell a few, but I don't know. They just didn't like these colors very well or something, but like I hand dyed it. I mean, they're pretty simple. I think I was just using single crochet. Yeah, I think these were just single crochet. But yeah, I have those. And these were from a few years ago. But I hold on to it. Okay, this is one of these doily type of things that I tried to make. And it's a skull. It's supposed to be a skull in the center with the flowers. It just didn't turn out very good because well, it did. I mean, it's really pretty. You just have to have it up in the light where you can see it. But yeah, I thought that was neat. Kind of gothic because it's got the skull with these pretty little flowers. Yeah, I was just sitting there one day and I was like, hey, I want to play with the doily stuff and make that. I got some of my best friend, Ashley, her grandma makes doilies, so I got some of her doilies in here. I think I was saving them for Easter so I could decorate my living room for Easter, but she makes these beautiful doilies. Those are gorgeous. It probably takes her a whole day, you know. She probably sits there all day crocheting these beautiful doilies. See, she's got all these, she's got like this light purple and this, wouldn't those be cute for Easter time to put on top of your couch? You know, the what do you call it? Armrest, you know, put them on the armrest. That's what I've been doing because I'm like, that's so cute. Yeah, she did a really good job on these. She she's got all these really pretty doilies. She's got one for Valentine's Day with the hearts, and it's got hearts all the way around it. I'm showing off her work. So this is Granny K. Granny K Hummel making these beautiful doilies. So pretty. Look at all that time and work she had to do to make these. They're gorgeous. She loves making these, and she does the plastic canvas too. And she gave me some Christmas ornaments to put on my Christmas tree that were the plastic canvas. I love them. I hanged every single one of them on my tree because I didn't have any Christmas ornaments. So I did. I put them up on my tree. Oh, these ones I made in cotton. More soap savers. And these are made out of cotton with the little face scrubbies. I mean, they're nice to have in your bathroom. So I was excited about it. And they do work. It does help your soap, you know, because when you're in the shower, you don't want your soap to disappear from the water hitting it so much. So you put it in that little soap saver bag and it keeps your soap good. Not that it doesn't last forever. I mean, a bar of soap goes a long ways. I'm still using this one bar of soap. I'm trying to use it up so I can use this other smelly good soap that I want to break out and use from the Tipsy Goat company. Tipsy Goat soap. Yeah. Yeah, I got her soap and I'm waiting to use my other bar up so I can break it out. I got it hiding somewhere. It might be in my closet, but I'm like, trying to use my soap so I can use the other soap. I don't know if you guys go through that or not, but it's a struggle because, you know, a bar of soap lasts a long time, but you want a different smell. You don't want to use the same soap over and over because you get bored with the scent. At least I do. So, you know, Then I end up with like 5 bars of soap in the bathroom. I try not to do that. I try to just be like, no, I got the 1 bar. Like, I have to use it. I even tried to make a poof ball with yarn, and it's acrylic because I didn't know at the time that you have to use cotton because the acrylic doesn't really. But yeah, I made like the poof balls. So you put your liquid soap on that and then lather it. I don't even know. It's been so long since I've done these. But yeah. So those were some items that I'm just, keeping them in here. Keeping them somewhere safe in this plastic tote. But those are my finished objects. And I have more. I think I have them hiding in my attic. I just put them in my attic in a plastic tote, and just stored them up there. So those are my finished projects. And then this is just kind of my scrap yarn that I was gonna do something with it, and then I ran out. Like, I ran out of this yarn, and I was gonna make like a rug, and it's like a the velvet stuff. And I thought, oh, I was gonna make a rug for the bathroom. Well, I ran out. So that's as far as I got. And I'm like, yeah, I got stuff like that. Where I was like, oh, I'm gonna start a rug. And then I ran out of the color. So now I'm just stuck with these small little pieces. And I'm like, I don't know. I ran out of color. So maybe I can start up with a different color, and this could just be the center. I don't know. So those are like rugs. And this was a blanket that I was gonna do, and I never finished. And these are just single crochet. This type of stuff is just where you can just keep going on and on and on forever and ever. Takes a lot of time still. And these are big and chunky, so it could almost be like a rug. Sometimes I just use blankets. Use my blankets as rugs. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, this was my daughter's first scarf that she ever made in her entire life. And Mommy hung on to it. That's her first project that she crocheted. Mommy's so proud. See how it got a little wonky? It kind of like got really big and then it got smaller because I was like trying to tell her how to keep it straight, But then it got, she's learning. got some pretty crazy, wacky things in here. Okay, this was a project, a fail. I was trying to make a tutu. I don't know why. I just thought it would be hilarious. But I was trying to attempt to make this crazy tutu. And then I gave up. I was like, no, this looks horrible. I got a little carried away. But that's a tutu. It's in the scrap. This is my scrap yarn. It's a scrap now. Scrap bin. Just throw it in the scrap bin. Oh yeah. When I was first working on that purple blanket with the granny squares, I was practicing and I didn't like the way the colors turned out because I was playing with the colors to see what type of pattern I wanted to do, and I didn't like it. Like I had to sew it together, and I'm like, no, I didn't like those colors. So that's in the scrap bin to frog and do something different with. Yeah, but I might keep her scarf because that was her very first project. I wish I would have kept my first project when I started crocheting because I worked with the scarf. That was my first project. And it's kind of like a keepsake, and it doesn't matter what it looks like or what it turns out like because you learn. You learn from your mistakes and you're like, oh wow, look where I came from. I started out with, this, and now I'm at this level, showing how you're growing and progressing through your craft. And everybody is on a different level. And the creativity, like everybody has their own style and the things that they want to come up with. So I still have to hand these out as Christmas presents. I just haven't gotten over there yet, but these were Christmas presents. I have to give those to Ashley's girls. The girls are still gonna want those. I just have to find some time to go over to her house. And then I was still working on that scarf. Oh yeah. Okay, so I don't know. I was trying to do this one. I mean, I got it done and it kind of reminds me of a grapevine. I was trying something new. And this is the Tunisian crochet, but I don't know how I like the way it drapes. I don't know how to wear this. Maybe you just, like if you're wearing a coat or something. I'm not sure how you would wear it, but it reminded me of a grapevine. Something different. Yeah, the cat was hanging out with me. I guess he got bored. So spoiled.
Did my grandma steal your iron?
She did. I'm doing a YouTube video right now, but yeah, she did. She stole my iron. She said she was gonna bring it back. So
iron, not fabric.
Yeah, she'll bring it back. I might have another iron somewhere.
Oh.
I don't know. I'll have to look. Oh yeah, I'm still working on this blanket. It's almost done. I keep saying that, but I just need to finish the edging. And this is a queen. This is a queen size blanket for Rachel. I mean, it's hers. I don't know if she's watching this. Rachel, if you're watching, all I have to do is finish the edge and it's completed. But this is your blanket, Rachel. Nobody else's. This is your blanket. This beautiful purpley. Oh, I have to weave some of the ends from the granny squares. So that might take a while, but I have to weave the ends. Yeah, see, I kind of held off on the blankets because they take forever. I keep promising blankets, and then it's like, well, I don't think it's big enough. And I was working on this one for Sam at work, for her daughter, you know, and I just kind of gave up on it, and it's not very big. But I did this like diamond pattern in the center of it, and then just was doing the granny for the border. And that's just as far as I got. It's not very big. So I don't know. That's as far as I got on it, Sam. And it's just sitting here. And I got to that point where I just got tired of looking at it. I mean, it's really pretty, the colors, but when you've been working on this for like forever, you get bored of staring at the same thing and doing the same thing all the time. But it's here. Maybe next year, we don't know. Yeah, sometimes it just takes me forever to do these projects. They just sit here. My whips, work in progress. Yeah, I have a few. They just sit here in this beautiful museum. My museum collection. I'm going to shut this door. Yeah, hubby's on the Star Wars kick now. We've been watching Marvel and the Star Wars movies. That's what's been entertaining us lately, Star Wars and Marvel. Of course, I can watch UFO documentaries and supernatural documentaries all day, every day. And I kind of do like the dark stuff. I'm a little dark and mysterious. Oh, this is the mohair. So I did this blanket, and it's mohair with the bamboo. And I was experimenting with the mohair, and it's so light. Very light. Like I was going to make this a baby blanket, and it's got the bamboo from that's Lion Brand. I'm pretty sure. Lion Brand, they have this bamboo. So I mixed the bamboo with this mohair and was working on, what do they call it? Surface crochet. So I was using the bamboo to do surface crochet on top of this mohair. and it worked out really well because the bamboo is it's silky, like smooth. So the surface crochet, like the tension, worked really well on that. I've tried the surface crochet and I can't get the tension right. It gets either too tight. Most of the time it gets too tight with me. That's what I had problems with. And then it would, bunch up. But this one, it turned out very nice. And then I was going to put, more stripes because I thought, well, the pink's not enough, because I thought maybe the pink would be enough, but it just looks too boring. It looks too plain, I think. I mean, it's not bad, but in my opinion, it just looks too plain. There's just not enough color. So I needed more blue and white and do the blue and white stripes in it too, but I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough of the bamboo. I might have in the white, but not the blue. I ran out of blue. So maybe I have to put the white in there and see. But I was working on this forever because these blankets are super huge and take a long time to make. But it's really light and yeah, I'll have to work on that. So should I break out my baby doll? You guys are gonna freak out. She's not real. She's a fake baby doll, okay? I don't want you guys freaking out on me. I do not keep baby dolls in suitcases. I need to get her a bassinet, really, or like something. But I just have this suitcase. That's what I put her in. She's fake, okay? She's not real. She looks real, but she's not. So this is my baby doll. And I made this outfit out of this velvet. And the little slippers. But yeah. So this is my model that I use. Or, I was going to use as a model for the doll clothes, for the baby clothes that I was going to make. And then I did the little ruffly, the diaper cover with little ruffles, because I just thought that was adorable. So cute. But yeah, so that was what I was working on for a baby doll outfit. And she's heavy. She weighs like 6.5 pounds. Like she's the real deal. And she's just gorgeous. She's very talented. I mean, they look real. It looks like a real baby doll. Like if I was going to the grocery store and holding this, it would look like a real doll. So lifelike. And I will. Sometimes mommy instincts will kick in. And I'll just go around and hold her like she's just a little baby doll, you know? Or I'll like always like support her head because you're always supposed to support the baby's head. And I'll just sit here and hold it like it's a little baby doll. Sometimes you'll see me over here trying to burp her, you know, because my motherly instincts kick in. And I just think yeah, she's darling. And her little ears. Yeah. Super cute. But she's my model for when I take photos of the doll clothes and stuff. And I really need to get into it. I've just been putting it off because I'm in sock mode. But I've been wanting to make baby clothes. Because they do. They have some really cute baby clothes and the crochet. And it's just what kind of material to use. Because I was using this horrible acrylic velvet stuff. And that's probably, I don't know. In my mind, I was just tired of working with acrylic and wanted to use different fibers. So I want to use more luxurious stuff like bamboo or the Happy Place yarn would be really good for the baby clothes. Just something really silky, smooth type of yarns for the delicate baby clothes instead of using the acrylic. It's just my opinion. I just got tired of working with acrylic. And sometimes too with the smaller, thinner strands of yarn and using a smaller crochet hook, the baby clothes will look more defined. So I would love to work on that. I just keep putting it off. I have so many ideas in my head and I just can't get to all of them because it takes a super long time to actually be a maker and create the things. I mean, yeah, there's probably billions of ideas that can be thrown at you, but it actually takes time to sit there and make the item. Hence why we have so many patterns and nothing that's actually made. That's my opinion. That's what's going on. Nobody wants to make it. There's just so much, too much, and then you don't end up making nothing, and it takes a long time. You gotta really want to make an item, because if you get in that mode where at first you start making it and you were all excited about it, and then you were like, no, it didn't turn out right, or you got bored with it, sitting there doing it for so long and lost interest, and then you tossed it away, and then somebody's like, well, weren't you gonna do this and that for me? And it's kind of like, well, I was excited about it, and then I just never finished it. I lost the interest. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out, and I don't want to just give somebody something that I personally don't care about. I want to be able to care about the item I made. That's just me. I don't want to just make something that I'm not interested in. That's why it all comes from your heart and your personal experience, but I don't want to just sit here like I'm a factory worker when I'm doing my hobby and just spit stuff out. That's not. I know you guys feel the same way. I know you do. Where you don't want to just make something to make something. You want it to have meaning. You want it to be special. You want that person to like it and enjoy it, but then you also have to like it and enjoy it as well. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I've rambled on enough. I didn't know I was going to spend an hour talking to you guys, but that's okay. And then I'm still working on this these crazy socks with this horrible pattern. I'm still working on these. I still have to put that pattern on this other sock, and it's gonna happen because it's already in there. So I'm just gonna do another one. Hubby says it looks like an ink blot test because I was trying to put it really far away, and I'm like, what is it? And he's like, it's an ink blot. Okay, so yeah, it's an ink blot test. It's supposed to be flowers, but that's just the way they turned out. Not very flowery. But we're stuck with it, and I'm just gonna do it, and I don't care. And then these are just gonna be the ugliest pair of socks that I loved making. You know, I do. I love, like, I like making it. I'm kind of stuck with that pattern. I spent an hour putting it in, and it's not like too horrible, but it's kind of funny, you know. I'm getting my humor out of it, just like my yarn, because I love how I'm over here, like, telling everybody that this is okay. And I told everybody, this is my favorite yarn. Like, I love it. Like, I had to dye it twice because the colors didn't turn out. But this is my favorite, and it's still my favorite. And last night, I'm in bed thinking about this yarn. I'm like, what does this look like? It's hilarious, okay? What does this look like to you? Those colors. These beautiful brown and yellow colors. Isn't that isn't that gorgeous? You know, my cousin Derek would be so proud because he's got humor. He's very humorous like me. And so yeah, he would get some humor out of that. I already have a name for this yarn. And it's my favorite. But I was sitting in bed and I'm like looking at this, and I was kind of being negative, but it was a funny kind of negative because I was trying to get these colors to really look nice. Yeah. Good thing I got two skeins of it. Yeah. So I have a lot of potty humor, and it's my favorite. I love it. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna let you guys go. Enjoy your night. Um, yeah, that's what we got going for tonight. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.